Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. In BL tonight, coming up, we're going to kick things off talking about Wisynco Group Limited, one of Jamaica's largest companies and distribution companies. Talk about a monster there, dividend declaration here, and it's a good one. Dividend payment here, 20 cents per share Jamaican. It was approved by the board of directors. Meeting held recently, June 27th. It's payable August 4th, 2022. Jamaica Broilers Group Limited, the Chicken King, in the business of poultry, a few other things, not just in Jamaica, but U.S. operations, Haiti operations as well. In tonight's case, delaying audited annual financial statements by Jamaica Broilers. The company coming out with an advisory to the JSE, the stock exchange. This is for the year ended just April 30th. Jamaica Broilers states they'll submit their audited financial statements a little bit late, but just right around the corner. The company anticipates they'll be in a position to submit their financial statements, that's the audited ones, by July 6th, just a couple of days or so from tonight. Now, Jamaica Teas Limited, that's Jam Teas, trading in their shares here. Something we don't love to see on Business Live, but in Jam Teas' case, you know, the stock or the company, we're still waiting for an update on what's happening with Caribbean Dreams or so, or the name of that company that they're supposed to be spinning off. You know, they hired a CEO for that company, a well-known executive from Salada Foods previously, so the market waiting for an update, and of course, us on Business Live. But the bottom line here tonight, Jam Tea's been seeing quite a lot of action or corporate actions on the sales side. In this case here, senior manager selling down another 100,000 shares on June 24th in Jamaica Teas Limited. So Ciboney came out with a news release on the JSE, but it wasn't for a takeover or an update there. This is just for their annual general meeting, the AGM 2022 update. Still important news, of course, for the JSE. So Ciboney states here that its last annual general meeting was held in 2021, March 16th. So of course, they got to get this done, got to have another AGM coming up. Now, the good news here is that they stated that the AGM was supposed to be held on or before June 16th. So, you know, they're a little bit in a breach of this or so. But what they're saying here, Ciboney, to update the market, its ordinary shareholders, is that the holding of the annual general meeting or the AGM is going to be held, that's the good part here, the good news, on or before October 16th, 2022, that is this year. And the time frame is to allow, so there's a plausible explanation behind this, for the audit for the financial year ended May 31st, that just ended, and to get these accounts, you know, up to date and incorporated in the company's AGM. Last of tonight, we got Access Financial Services. Access growing again, coming from $4 billion a year ago, now $4.5 billion Jamaican dollars in terms of loan and advances or loan book. This is for the year ended March 31st, just a couple of months ago. These are the audited financial statements for AFS. Now the profit comes back rocking, 437 million Jamaican, earnings per share $1.60, up 65%. Marcus James and Co., big shareholders, proven investments, just under 25%. QWI Investments, they stuck this one out. Clearly now it's working for them. QWI Investments, something like 3% and change. And total operating income improving to just under 2 billion Jamaican for Access Financial. They should have another blockbuster year this year coming up for 2023 fiscal. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live. Have a great evening.